was younger than my sorrow and too proud to call it wrong. Kept a hard word in my pocket like it made me twice as strong. Then mercy found me standing with nothing left to prove, and the one I thought would turn away said, I still believe in you. Forgiveness ain't a finish line where a sorry man can rest. It is a hand that lifts you up and asks you for your best. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Now I speak a little softer than I used to do. I listen more than answer when a heart is telling truth. I don't need to win the moment if it costs somebody peace. There is strength in being gentle that pride could never teach. Some grace comes like a sunrise, not to blind you with its light, but to show a man the doorway where he can start living right. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. If mercy gave me one more chance, then one thing must be true: the life I live from this day on should thank the ones who saw me through. I'll be a better man from here, not just sorry for the past. I'll put love in what I'm doing, make the kindness last. I can't undo the yesterdays or take back every tear, but I can wake up trying to be a better man from here. Every morning I'll keep trying to be a better man from here. thought I had to bring them something worth their pride. A better name, a better life, some proof I'd done alright. But Mama only smiled at me, and Daddy took his time. Said, son, you don't owe us much, just don't hurry by. Love can sound like listening when the years are moving fast, and a heart can feel remembered when you let the moment last. Sit a little longer, let the old folks talk. There's healing in the quiet when you slow your hurried walk. You don't need to fix the years, you don't need to be stronger. Sometimes love is simple. Sit a little longer. I had missed the small things, trying hard to make them proud. All the words they say for me were waiting to come out. So I laid my worries down and let their stories rise. Found a kind of blessing in the patience of their eyes. A son can spend a lifetime chasing what he thinks they need, then learn the gift they wanted was the time he gave for free. Sit a little longer, let the old folks talk. There's healing in the quiet when you slow your hurried walk. You don't need to fix the years, you don't need to be stronger. Sometimes love is simple. Sit a little longer. One day I'll be older, with my own heart looking back, and I'll pray somebody loves me with the time I should have had. So I'll listen while I'm able, I'll stay when I can stay. A little more attention can bless a fading day. Sit a little longer, let the old folks talk. There's healing in the quiet when you slow your hurried walk. You don't need to fix the years, you don't need to be stronger. Sometimes love is simple. Sit a little longer. Sometimes love is simple. Sit a little longer.
I was just a quiet boy with worry in my eyes, trying to look taller than the trouble in my life. Somebody saw me standing where a young heart starts to bend, and gave me one kind sentence, like the hand of an old friend. It wasn't much to mention, it didn't make the news, but it gave a child a reason to believe he could get through. Kindness kept moving on, from one heart to another, like a song you learn by listening, then pass along to others. What was given once to me was never really gone. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on. Years went by like seasons, I grew into a man, with lines around my laughter and mercy in my hands. Then I saw another young one trying not to fall apart, so I gave the same small blessing that once held up my heart. Some gifts are made of money, some are made of time, but the ones that change a lifetime are the quiet, simple kind. Kindness kept moving on, from one heart to another, like a song you learn by listening, then pass along to others. What was given once to me was never really gone. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on. I may never know the ending of the good that people do, but I know one gentle mercy can make a hard life new. Kindness kept moving on, from one heart to another, like a song you learn by listening, then pass along to others. What was given once to me was never really gone. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on. Love found a way to travel, and kindness kept moving on. I woke up to the quiet that still knows your name.
reached across the morning and felt that empty space. I almost let the whole day sit heavy on my chest. Then I heard your gentle voice saying, do your best. I didn't make it pretty, I didn't make it right, but I stood there still trying, with your love in my life. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly, and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today. I burned the morning coffee and smiled through one sad tear. There are things you always handled that feel different without you here. But I kept moving slowly, like a man learning again how to live with all this missing and still let light come in. Grief don't leave in thunder, it don't hurry out the door. It loosens one small sorrow, then leaves you room for more. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly, and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today. I'll always love you deeply, that will never change, but loving you has taught me how to live through pain. I made it through today, not strong but standing still, with a heart that missed you badly, and a little bit of will. I took one step forward, though the hurt got in the way. It wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today. It
wasn't much to anyone, but I made it through today.
After all these years, I've had my share of stubborn. She's had her share of grace. I thought love was a promise. She taught me it's a way. Not something said too easy, then left to fade away. It's showing up with patience at the close of every day. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. When I am weary, before it finds my voice, she gives me time to listen, then helps me make the choice. She never makes me smaller for the things I cannot say. She puts a little kindness in everything we face. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. Young love talks of forever, like it knows what lies ahead. Grown love keeps on choosing what the young words never said. It learns to laugh at trouble, it learns to understand. And after all these seasons, she still finds my hand. She still finds my hand when the years move fast, makes a little moment feel like it can last. I don't need a grand old story to understand. I've been blessed beyond my telling. She still finds my hand. After all these years, she still finds my hand. We let a little anger grow into a wall. Two brothers in the same blood, too proud to make a call. I heard your name at supper and looked the other way. Told myself I was over it, then missed you anyway. Time can make a hard heart feel heavier inside. One day being right didn't feel worth the fight. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed
brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. You stood there looking older. I know I wore it too, but I still saw my brother in the boy I knew in you. No grand apology, no pretty words came first, just two tired hearts admitting silence was the worst. Anger had its season, but love was still alive, and mercy sounded simple when it looked me in the eyes. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed you, I said, brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. We cannot call back yesterday or all the time we lost, but we can keep tomorrow from paying yesterday's cost. Peace meant more than pride, more than who was wrong, more than all those years we left each other alone. You said I missed you, I said, brother, I did too. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride. No one had to win that night. Peace meant more than pride.
A young heart came in trembling, with shame across her face. Said, Mama, I did wrong today, and waited there for blame. I held her just a moment, till the crying settled down, then told her what my mama said when I was falling down. Mercy ain't pretending that wrong was never done. It just leaves a little doorway for the good still yet to come. One bad day don't name you, one hard fall don't claim you. There's still a better morning for a heart that's trying true. Hold your head up, baby, and let grace come walking through. One bad day don't name you, love still knows the real you. The world can speak too quickly when somebody loses ground. It can turn a little failing into all they hear around. But I won't let her carry more than one mistake should weigh. A soul can learn its lesson without losing all its grace. A softer word can steady what a sharp one might undo. And a child grows stronger when love still tells the truth. One bad day don't name you, one hard fall don't claim you. There's still a better morning for a heart that's trying true. Hold your head up, baby, let grace come walking through. One bad day don't name you, love still knows the real you. I've had days that bent me, I've had tears I couldn't hide, but someone spoke with kindness and kept hope alive inside. Now I pass that mercy like a song from hand to hand. A woman learns forgiveness, then helps another stand. One bad day don't name you, one hard fall don't claim you. There's still a better morning for a heart that's trying true. Hold your head up, baby, let grace come walking through. Love still knows the real you. One bad day don't name you, love still knows the real you.
Some hearts bloom in silence where the hurry cannot go. They may look still from the outside while they're learning how to grow. A man can judge too early what his eyes don't understand, but mercy sees the struggle before it sees the man. Not every soul gets better by being pushed in line. Sometimes love does holy work by giving someone time. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. Some folks speak from hurting before they speak from truth. Some carry old defenses they never got to lose. But if you meet them gently and don't make shame your aim, you may find the better part still waiting underneath the pain. A word can close a spirit or help it open wide, and a man may need forgiveness before he learns to rise. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is is hard to find. You might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. There's wisdom in correction when it comes from steady love. But pride can break a person by demanding too much. So I try to leave them breathing, try to speak with softer eyes, for the good in someone's future may be shy before it shines. Give a heart some time, let grace move slow. What looks like standing still may be learning how to grow. If love can keep its patience when the change is hard to find, you might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. You might see a life turn tender. Give a heart some time. We never had a lot there, but we never felt too poor. Somebody always waited when we came through that door. A long day lost its trouble when kindness met your face, and even simple living had a sweet and steady grace. I did not know back then how much love was going on in the little things that held us when the day had been too long. There was always something warm when the world outside felt cold. A little word, a little smile, a hand for us to hold. We had less than we wanted, but more than we could see. There was always something warm waiting there for me. Now I've lived enough to notice what my younger heart passed by, the quiet kind of giving that never asked me why. It wasn't grand or golden, it didn't need a name, but it made a tired man thankful every time he came. Some love don't sound like thunder, some love don't try to shine. It just keeps the heart from breaking, one ordinary day at a time. There was always something warm when the world outside felt cold. A little word, a little smile, a hand for us to hold. We had less than we wanted, but more than we could see. There was always something warm waiting there for me. If I leave one thing behind me, let it be the way I learned to make a hard day softer
and keep a little warm. There was always something warm when the world outside felt cold. A little word, a little smile, a hand for us to hold. We had less than we wanted, but more than we could see. There was always something warm waiting there for me. There was always something warm waiting there for me.
Some labor comes with wages, some is only known by the peace inside a family and the way a child feels home. I came in tired and heavy, thinking I had done my share, but she had held the day together long before I got back there. Love can look so quiet that a foolish man won't see. The strongest hands beside him ain't always on the sleeve. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. She softened all my sharpness when the long days made me cold, turned a little bit of patience into shelter for my soul. I don't call it simple, I don't pass it by no more. A woman keeps a whole world standing without asking what it's for. Now I speak my thanks out plainly, not just deep inside my chest. A love that goes unhonored can grow weary doing its best. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. If I could start it over, I'd see sooner what was true, that the life I thought I carried was being carried by her too. So tonight I'll stand beside her with no pride left to defend, and love her like the woman who has always been my friend. The work she never named held us through the flame. Every worry she made lighter, every hurt she never blamed. I brought home my tired hands, she brought home my heart again. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. The work she never named was love that never asked for fame. My boy came home with heavy eyes, trying not to cry. Said, "Daddy, I gave all I had and still came in behind." I sat beside his sorrow, let the quiet take its place, then told him, "Son, a man grows tall when he can lose with grace. Winning ain't the only proof that a heart has done its best. Sometimes you learn more standing low than standing with the rest. Lose with grace, hold your name up straight, shake the hand before you, don't let pride turn into hate. You can fall and still be faithful, you can hurt and keep your place. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. Some folks only love the cheering, some only praise the crown, but character gets counted when the whole room settles down. Don't let one hard ending tell you what your soul is worth. Good roots grow even deeper under heavy days of earth. There's honor in the trying, there's mercy in the pain, and a humble heart can rise up cleaner than it came. Hold your name up straight, shake the hand before you, don't let pride turn into hate. You can fall and still be faithful, you can hurt and keep your place. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. I've had my share of losing, I've had my foolish pride. I've learned a bitter silence can eat a man alive. So let your tears come honest, then let your anger go. A heart that bows with kindness is stronger than it knows. Lose with grace, hold your name up straight, shake the hand before you, don't let pride turn into hate. You can fall and still be faithful, You can hurt and keep your place. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. A man ain't less a man's son when he learns to lose with grace. Used to sit beside me and tell me take it slow. Said, son, keep your eyes steady. There's more than one way home. Now his hands shake softly where they once held firm and proud. He looks at me like asking not to say it all out loud. I don't make him feel smaller, I don't tell him what he's lost. Love can change its duty without counting up the cost. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. Some days he tells the same thing 3 or 4 times through. I smile like it's the first time, because part of him is too. Sometimes he calls me brother, sometimes he knows my name. But when an old song moves him, I see my dad again. A man don't lose his honor just because he needs a hand. The son becomes the steady one when time changes the plan. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. I thought I took his freedom on that hard and quiet day, but I only moved beside him in a different kind of way. I drive him now like he once drove me, past the years that made him strong into what he cannot see. I hold my heart together when his old eyes turned down. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. He carried me through childhood, and I drive him now. like he'd done for 40 years. Put the combs in the drawer and wiped his old shears. 3 chairs by the window, 1 clock on the wall. He said, "Boys, I'm tired, that's the end of it all." He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. He cut my hair at 7 before my first school day. Said, "Sit still, young fella," then laughed my fear away. He trimmed me for my wedding. He knew my daddy's name. A man can hold a town in a chair and a frame. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. No band was there playing, no speech was made that day. Just a good man leaving in a plain old way. Some places keep your boyhood, some men keep your town, and you don't know what you're losing till the sign gets turned around. He turned the sign around and locked the old front door. The town got a little quieter than it was before. We stood there in the evening with our hats pulled down. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. A whole life closed softly when he turned the sign around. I saw her daddy Tuesday at the county store. I nearly turned around and walked back out the door. He knew I broke her heart, he knew the fool I'd been, but he looked me in the eye like a man should look at men. Her daddy shook my hand and said, "Son, let it be." That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. He said she's doing fine, got 2 kids and a home. Said we all make mistakes when we're young and alone. I told him I was sorry for the hurt I put her through. He said, I know you are, that's all a man can do. Her daddy shook my hand and said, son, let it be. That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. No preacher said a sermon, no choir sang a sound, just 2 men by the counter with sawdust on the ground. Some mercy comes plain, no thunder, no command, just a weathered face saying I understand. Her daddy shook my hand and said, son, let it be. That old man gave forgiveness I never gave to me. I stood there close to crying, too ashamed to stand, but I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. I felt 10 years lighter when her daddy shook my hand. Had a young man's hunger for a far-off kind of life. Thought I had to leave my name to make it shine just right. But love was standing near me with no promise, dressed in gold. Just a heart that needed staying, and a hand I had to hold. I thought I was losing something when I let that dream move on. But some things look like leaving till you see where you belong. I found my life right here in the love I almost missed, in the quiet kind of blessing a restless heart resists. What I thought was passing by was never lost, my dear. When I stayed where love was waiting, I found my life right here. There were days I wondered who I might have been if I'd chased that bright horizon and never turned again. Then small hands reached for mine and laughter filled the ears.
All the gold I went looking for was growing right here. A man can spend a lifetime chasing something new, then find the deepest mercy in what he chose not to lose. I found my life right here, in the love I almost missed, in the quiet kind of blessing a restless heart resists. What I thought was passing by was never lost, my dear. When I stayed where love was waiting, I found my life right here. Not every dream that leaves you means your heart was wrong. Sometimes what stays beside you was the answer all along. I found my life right here, in the love I almost missed, in the quiet kind of blessing a restless heart resists. What I thought was passing by was never lost, my dear. When I stayed where love was waiting, I found my life right here. When I stayed where love was waiting, I found my life right here.
I used to count the favors and remember every slight. I could hold a little silence for a long and restless night. You never spoke in numbers, never named what you had done. You just kept your heart wide open till I saw what love becomes. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. Now when you say you're weary, I don't turn it back to me. I let the moment settle till you say what you need. And when my own heart stumbles, I don't hide behind my pride. I let you see the part of me that used to stay inside. I quit keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. A man can spend his whole life trying hard to prove he's right and miss the gentle standing near him every night. keeping score when I learned what love was for. It ain't a race to win between two hearts that care. Some days I carry you, some days you carry me. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. I quit keeping score and let love breathe easy. I used to find the fault first and call it helping out. Thought a man was doing good when he cleared away the doubt. But I watched a young heart lower every time my judgment came, and I learned a little kindness can give courage back its name. There is more than one way to help somebody grow. Sometimes what they need the most is the good they do not know. Name the good you see, say it while it's true. A heart can stand up taller when it knows it matters too. You don't have to make it grand, you don't have to preach or plead. Just give a little light and name the good you see. Now I don't rush to correct every stumble, every try. I look a little deeper for the reason underneath why. When someone keeps on trying, though their voice is wearing thin, I tell them I can't see it, there is strength in you again. A word can be a burden or a hand beneath the load, and a man can change a moment by the tenderness he shows. Name the good you see, say it while it's true. A heart can stand up taller when it knows it matters too. You don't have to make it grand, you don't have to preach or plead. Just give a little light and name the good you see. I wish I had known sooner what I finally understand. Praise ain't making someone weaker, it can help a soul to stand. The world is hard enough with all it asks us to be. So when love gives you the chance, name the good you see. Name the good you see, say it while it's true. A heart can stand up taller when it knows it matters too. You don't have to make it grand, you don't have to preach or plead. Just give a little light and name the good you see. Just give a little light and name the good you see. When love came down between us, I had plenty I could say, plenty ways to blame her, plenty pride to make her pay. But I saw our children watching with worry in their eyes, and I knew one more battle would only make them choose a side. I had taken enough quiet from the life they knew before, so I laid my anger down and asked for nothing more. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. I moved out with my sorrow and a heart I had to change. Showed up when I promised, tried to do the next right thing. Never made them carry the hurt their parents knew. Never asked their little hearts to tell me who was true. A man can lose a house and still not lose his name if he learns to love his children more than winning at the game. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. Years have made it softer, what I could not see back then. Sometimes doing right is where a broken man begins. I gave them peace when I could not give them home. I let them keep the steady when my own road turned alone. I lost what I was holding, but I found what love should be. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. When my children needed shelter, I gave them peace. We never had abundance, but nobody stood alone. When one table came up empty, someone found a little more. A smile could cross the distance that money could not mend. And what began with one kind hand came back around again. I learned the richest living a poor man ever found was not in what he held back, but what he passed around. There was enough to pass around, not because we had it all, but every open hand made the smallest blessing tall. A little mercy given has a way of gaining ground. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around. Now I tell my own boys what my younger eyes once saw, how love can feed a family without making any noise at all. Some gave time, some gave comfort, some just stayed a while, and a worried heart grew lighter from an ordinary smile. No one called it holy, no one wrote it down, but heaven must have noticed what was passed around. There was enough to pass around, not because we had it all, but every open hand made the smallest blessing tall. A little mercy given has a way of gaining ground. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around. I still believe a good heart can make a hard day sweet, and what you give with kindness comes back in what you need. There was enough to pass around, not because we had it all, but every open hand made the smallest blessing tall. A little mercy given has a way of gaining ground. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around. We had less than folks would dream of, but enough to pass around. Daddy tells the same old story with a smile I know by heart, how he worked for what he needed, how a good life gets its start. There was a time I hurried past the things he had to say. Now I pull my chair in closer and let the whole world wait. The story may not change much, but the meaning settles in. Every time he tells it, I get my father back again. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. Sometimes he loses places, sometimes he drops a name, then laughs a little softer and starts over just the same. I don't correct the silence, I don't hurry him along. A man can show his loving by listening to a song. I used to think his stories were just yesterday gone by. Now they feel like windows where I see his younger eyes. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. Every little memory still sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. One day I may miss the way he circles back once more, so I'll be grateful while his voice is still beside my door. Tell it again, Daddy, I've got time to hear. Every little memory still sounds precious to my ear. I don't need something new to make this moment last. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. Tell it again, Daddy, I love hearing where I'm from. Hard weeks have a way of teaching what a dollar cannot do. There were times we had no plenty, but we always made it through. If another heart was hurting, we would never ask them why. We just gave a little kindness and let them keep their pride. No one had to call it charity, no one had to bow their head. There was grace in how we offered more than anything we said. We had enough to share, not enough to boast. A little honest mercy feeds a hungry soul the most. Nobody left owing, nobody had to plead. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. Payday came up modest, and the work was never light. But a good man counted blessings by who slept well at night. I learned that being wealthy ain't always what you hold. Sometimes it's given warmly when your own hands feel cold. There's a quiet kind of riches that don't shine and don't compare. It lives inside the people who still find enough to share. We had enough to share, not enough to boast. A little honest mercy feeds a hungry soul the most. Nobody left owing, nobody had to plead. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. Some folks measure living by the things they call their own, but I have seen a small life make a weary heart feel known. What you give with kindness comes back in better ways. Not always in your pocket, but in the peace it leaves to stay. We had enough to share, not enough to boast. A little honest mercy feeds a hungry soul the most. Nobody left owing, nobody had to plead. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. We had enough to share when somebody had a need. When a man has learned to hide, a simple bit of praise can touch the softer side. Someone said you did good, and I almost turned away, but something in that kindness asked my heart to stay. There's no shame in hearing what a good heart needs to know. Even steady hands get tired from always helping others grow. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. Giving came much easier than believing I was worth the same grace I handed freely to the people of this earth. But a man can lose his balance being strong for everyone. Sometimes love must find him too before the day is done. So when a voice speaks gently and means every word it says, I don't bury that small blessing like I might have done back then. I'm learning to let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. There's courage in accepting what you'd offer to a friend. There's peace in finally knowing you don't have to self-defend. The world can make a good man feel smaller than he is, but one true word of kindness can remind him how to live. let the kind words and not wave them off again. When somebody sees the good in me, I don't have to turn from them. A humble heart can still receive and still be true and strong. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. I'm learning to let the kind words in and carry them along. They sold the farm today, right before the noon. The auction man was talking like he had to leave soon. Mama's rose bed went quiet, Daddy's gate stood still. I watched a stranger's money buy the house on the hill. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. The barn went to a neighbor, the plow went down the lane. A woman bought the curtains, still smelling faint of rain. I kept one rusty horseshoe from the shed behind the pile. Some things ain't worth money till they're all you have in mind. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. I walked out past the pasture where my boyhood used to run, and thanked the Lord for poor folks who were rich in what they done. A place can change its owner, a name can leave the mayor, but home is more than timber and a number on a sale. They sold the farm today, but they can't sell what I know. The sound of Mama singing when the supper fire glowed. Daddy's hands were tired, but his words stood straight. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. They sold the farm today, but not the love inside that gate. Morning comes and quiet through the window shade. I reach for the coffee like I did in younger days. One cup for me, one cup for her. Then I stand there smiling at the way old habits stir. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember, I still pour 2 cups. Her apron's in the pantry, her name's still on my tongue. I talk about the weather like she ain't been gone that long. The house don't answer, but I speak just the same. A heart can keep a woman long after her name. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember, I still pour 2 cups. Folks say time will ease it, and maybe that is true, but I don't want forgetting to be the thing I do. So I keep one small habit from the life we knew. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you. I still pour 2 cups, though one stays cold. Some loves don't leave just because they grow old. She's gone from the table, but not from my touch. Every morning I remember, I still pour 2 cups. 1 cup for an old man, 1 for loving you.
A woman's tears can travel faster than the truth. When careless hearts get talking about what she's going through. Some folks call it worry when they only want to know. But mercy shuts the window when a cold wind starts to blow. There's a holy kind of silence when a story is not yours, and a heart can be protected by the words you don't let pour. Cover her name with kindness, don't pass her sorrow on. Let her keep some dignity till the hard day's gone. You don't have to know the reason, you don't have to understand. Cover her name with kindness and leave grace in your hand. Every woman has she would rather not explain. Every home has quiet weather that don't need a public name. So when they start their whispering, I won't help the rumor grow. I will speak of what is gentle, or I'll let the silence hold. A tender heart remembers what a sharp tongue can undo, and the mercy you give another may come back one day to you. Cover her name with kindness. Don't pass her sorrow on. Let her keep some dignity till the hard day's gone. You don't have to know the reason. You don't have to understand. Cover her name with kindness and leave grace in your hand. There's strength in not repeating every burden that you hear. There's love in standing quietly when shame is drawing near. A woman needs a shelter when the world is turned unkind. Sometimes that shelter starts with how you hold her name in mind. Cover her name with kindness. Don't pass her sorrow on. Let her keep some dignity till the hard day's gone. You don't have to know the reason. You don't have to understand. Cover her name with kindness and leave grace in your hand. Cover her name with kindness and leave grace in your hand. Every woman carries something that another cannot see. A quiet kind of worry underneath who she must be. I watched their easy smiling and wondered what I lacked, till grace came like a whisper and laid my own heart back. There's no single way of loving, no one measure for life, and a woman can be worthy without getting all things right. I don't have to be her to be good enough for mine. I can love in my own manner. I can grow in my own time. There's a strength inside my softness. There's a truth I'm learning can hold the whole room steady with a simple open palm. Mine has had its trembling, mine has had its doubt, but love ain't any smaller when it takes the long way out. So I won't shame my trying or count the ways I fall. The good I give with honesty is still good after all. I don't have to be hurt to be good enough for mine. I can love in my own manner, I can grow in my own time. There's a strength inside my softness, there's a truth I'm learning clear. I can bless the ones who need me, and I don't have to be hurt. A woman needs reminding when the day has worn her thin, that she is not a failure for being human now and then. The Lord made many flowers, not one bloom looks the same, and I can stand with dignity without borrowing her name. I don't have to be hurt to be good enough for mine. I can love in my own manner, I can grow in my own time. There's a strength inside my softness, there's a truth I'm learning clear. I can bless the ones who need me, and I don't have to be hurt. I can bless the ones who need me, and I don't have to be hurt.
Mama wore her best dress to the county fair, flower on her fingers and pins in her hair. Daddy drove us slowly in his Sunday hat, said, win or lose, boys, we'll be proud of that. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. She made buttermilk biscuits, golden, soft and high, set them on the table like a little piece of sky. Neighbors came by laughing, Daddy stood real tall. That small blue ribbon meant the world to us all. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. the blue ribbon and fill that house with love. She pinned it in the kitchen, right above the stove. Said every home needs something to remind it how it grows. It wasn't fame or fortune, it wasn't shiny gold, just a little country honor and a story to be told. Mama won the blue ribbon for the whole town to see. She held it like a diamond and smiled back at me. We didn't have much money, but Lord, we had enough. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love. Mama won the blue ribbon and filled that house with love.